Why I'm actually very inauthentic, why I'm not authentic. And I tell you why I'm not authentic. Because I was trying to make content and it's so fucked up. So slowly I'm here, I'm Sally K, whatever. Nobody actually cares or should care. This is just, I think a lot of artists feel like that. If not, well, I'm the only one. Cool. Nobody's ever the only one. I'm over talking, I'm over sharing, whatever. So, I'm not authentic. And I tell you why. I wasn't posting on this channel for like a long time, like couple months. And why wasn't I posting? I was like shooting all these videos for the channel, like senseless vlogs, but I should have posted them maybe because it was kind of the truth. Or I tried to like make an aesthetic, classic, like I have a YouTube channel aesthetic, which I'm not, because this is not a regular YouTube channel. And this is not like how you see how glamorous or cool my life is, because yeah, it is cool for me, but actually it's not like super aesthetic, super like high life. I'm just home working, struggling. And I also wanted to say, because I wanted to capture my struggle with this channel. I want that you jerk off basically on my pain. Not in a real form, but not for real, but you see like, oh, I'm not the only one. And that you're like on the road, on the journey with me. But I actually ended up like not posting anything, not shooting a video, being like ultra in the perfection mode because, oh no, this is not good, it looks not good. But it's the matter of this channel. The whole point is that it doesn't look perfect. What it never gonna be, because perfection doesn't exist in my opinion, in my world. But I just wanted to show like things which doesn't make sense, like things when I did it. But the whole point of this channel is like you see me how I get there. And yeah, so I realized this couple days ago, because I had this talk with my best friend, shout out to Blue, and she was like, we were like watching all these old Dochi videos where she's like started and now she has like all what she's gonna achieve, whatever. But she was just talking about her feelings and that she's not posting for an audience and that she's posting for her artistic way. And it inspired me a lot, because actually I find myself sometimes trying to think like, oh, what would be cool, or what looks professional, whatever. And so I go far away from what I actually want to do, how experimental I want that my music sounds. And yeah, maybe I took a fucking long road there, or I will take a long road, maybe not, who knows. But at least it's what I want, it's at least it's I want to tell people like, be who you are. And then I'm not who I am, because I'm still like find myself in the illusion of society, which I am society. So I'm probably the illusion. So if you still can follow me, I'm happy. Okay. Because so like, and now I had like this different vision of I just came back to where my mind was going. And I think it's better if I don't start with scripting and trying to have like the perfect video aesthetic, and because I don't have the skill already, I found, or I learned that it's very hard to like shoot a vlog, right? It's not that easy. I thought it's easy because I came from film and I came from making music videos and all that, but it's a whole different world. It's like completely different. There is no scene. There is storytelling, but there is like you need to have the camera all the time, and you need to learn how to talk randomly and all that stuff, and it's not that easy. So props to everybody who's doing that, right? So yeah, and that's the thing. So I found myself in this whole trap of trying to be whatever, something, show off. And showing off is not what I want to do, because for me especially, it's important to like include your shadow side, include your light side, every side, embrace your full authentic self. And I wasn't doing it. I was like gatekeeping a lot, like holding back a lot, because and that's the problem. I mean, it's not a problem because now I know, but I found that we all go our so many people are doing this. So many people are like, yeah, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, whatever. Let's take this example. When I have a fancy apartment where I can film in, or whatever, I cannot film when I'm living with my parents and something like that. Or yeah, I'm going to post my music when know how to like work with Ableton, GarageBand, Logic, whatever. And I'm a pro, but that's so not, that's not my type. I think because we are not experienced the process of learning the thing, of getting better. And even if my channel is about the point that I'm not there and I want to get there and I'm not posting, and let's play this out, suddenly something could happen, like this whole project doesn't make any sense, right? That's something I want to make clear here, because yeah, I could like tell now why I wasn't posting, but actually that's all bullshit, because I was doing stuff. I was making music, I was like getting my life together. Started to eat clean again. I start to wake up every day at 6 a.m. I make sport, whatever. I could do all these things, but I couldn't go sit in front of the camera for like 15, 20 minutes and just talk and express something, or just tell you. And I was going on this project. I was going into this project way too complicated. I was like, yeah, I need this, but I need that, but it looks like that. That's way too complicated. If I just came here and I tell you, and maybe I'm like doing this and I get motivated by, oh, I did it 10 times, right? I'm posting. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna shoot a vlog when something happened, because nothing actually happens here. I live on the countryside. I wake up, drink coffee, make my workout, do my workout, eat my breakfast, and I go straight into work. And sometimes I do nothing. Sometimes I meditate between this, and that's it. And I clean the apartment and I go for a walk, and that's all boring. I mean, it's not boring. So, but what is not boring? My thoughts, because my whole life is playing inside of my head, like not my whole life, but the emotions I have, the visions I have, that's not happening here. That's all here. So I only can make this whole thing more excited if I talk. So the point of making vlogs where I clean the apartment is kind of cute, but it's also not very, it will not progress the project in that way I want it to. Like, you see me, you hear me, what I'm feeling, what I'm doing, and how I'm going to rise to the fucking top. I'm cursing so much. To the top. And yeah, so that's it, right? I am now, it's like, I think it's 21st of February 2025. Sitting in my bedroom again, because my favorite place, bedroom. I'm honest, right? I just love to be in my bedroom, nothing exciting about it, right? I make music here. I make my projects here or in the kitchen because I can smoke a cigarette or drink a coffee. But all the time I'm just at home. I'm very much inside. I don't meet a lot of people because I'm very picky with my energy, not giving out energy. I'm just like, I don't want to be surrounded by people who are not thinking big, who are not like working their ass off, who are not changing their lives. That for me is very important. So I'd rather be alone or with my boyfriend or with people who have similar goals sometimes than surrounding, going out, living the life. I'm living the life in my, I wanted to curse, I don't. I live the life inside of my head. I visualize, I think, like I'm a lot of thinker. I still do the work, like making a song, talking with this girl who works with me, and she's kind of like my management, whatever. Or like booking, like call somebody for bookings, write an email, create my website. But I'm doing a lot of things at the moment. So at the moment I have this plan to like upgrade my whole brand to the next level. I wanna, like, I have a website. It's not officially out there. I'm not programming. It's like templates or how it calls, and I choose the color and I choose the tags, and I try to make it happen. I have like this new like hair. You see my hair is growing out, like fuck that. I just want to go back to blonde, like full blonde, no like roots growing out, and I want to bleach my eyebrows again. I want to make a shoot, like a press photo shoot, something that's, expressing my aesthetic and like kind of like my personality. And I have a lot of steps to make it to the next level. Like first, like I have this cleaning my base, the basics, cleaning the fucking basics, which means something like I'm going to upload all lyrics on Spotify. I'm going to upload all my SoundCloud songs, which even if they're like very experimental, but some people want it on Spotify to listen to it, and every stream is a stream, and I need to make my fans kind of happy, not in this unauthentic way, but if it's helping them, if their music sparks a good feeling them, it's like my thing to make it reachable for people. At the moment, I think this, I could wake up tomorrow and have a completely different mindset on all of this, but at the moment, that's the mindset I have. And I want to, I just want to make clear what my brand is about, not just, oh, she's like making music, ha 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 ha. It's kind of weird, and it's from SoundCloud and whatever, and she's like completely a freak or something, or is she not? That's all. I mean, I don't care, but that's, I don't want to perceive as that, because I want to transform people or help people to transform themselves throughout my music, but throughout these videos, throughout talking, throughout my performance, my live performance, and all the art I'm going to create, no matter what it is, Is it poetry? Is it music? Is it videos? Is it completely going the other side and making like this art movie thing, like End the Spring, some deeper shit, some deeper meaning to all of this. And so I have all these things to do, and there are good things happening. Like I got a booking, like they reached out to me, so that's something I'm excited about, but still I'm constantly in this, yeah, it's cool, I'm happy, but We need more of this, that. Then money's like kicking in, and I don't trust the universe. I'm very, very aligned with like God, universe, whatever. I'm like, I need to trust. I don't blame. I don't get angry. I don't cry anymore. Like I was depressed, suicidal, whatever. You can, but I'm not anymore, right? And I'm trying to totally trust the process. And I remembered when I first came on Instagram, and it was like 5 years ago or something, and I was in like not a good place, and I made this photos, and I edited like weird and color poppy crazy, whatever. It was like trash, honestly. But for me, I wrote in my caption, I remember this, in loving the process, or in love with the process. And I wasn't like in love with the outcome, in love with the audience liking it, in love with having fans, booking shows. That was not the thing, right? So, and I think in these moments where we don't have like where we don't set our own expectations that high, we are way more channeling what's the true form, what's the truest thing, like being in love with the process was definitely my truest thing, and it still is. I'm in love with the process of making, doing, evolving, and there is always a process to it, no matter how high you get. Even if you're super fucking famous, rich, whatever, you are going to have a process by your next song, your next thing. If I already make it important that people react a certain way, oh my kitty, that's fucking toxic. That's fucking stupid, and I don't want to be like them. So many people are acting like that. So many people are like signing stuff just they get glorified from other people. That's not my point. My point is not to reach a lot of people that they say my name. I want them that they call their own name. They see their own self. They are like, they see this video and they're like, oh my God, everything is possible. That's something I really want people to feel. The infinite possibilities of life, and what your mind is even capable of creating and manifesting. And if you're now already out that video, good for you, right? Because everybody who stays till the end is probably, and even if it's one person, you are probably a person who you know what I'm talking about, or you feel something in this energy I'm transporting through the camera, through this medium, through these waves, that you're like, yeah, I feel something. Maybe it's I'm making you angry, I'm triggering something in you, and you feel that's stupid, but maybe that gets you even closer to how you would do it. And that's so important, because sometimes you see something and you're like, that's bullshit, but that motivates me, for example, that I do it my way, even more intense. And yeah, so I cannot preach or teach be authentic, fuck your idols, whatever, if I'm idolizing other things, if I'm not authentic because I don't post because I'm scared. And yeah, that's human, that's normal, but I just wanna force myself more into it, because I want to learn to be a role model, and not like, oh, I want to be cool. If I have an interview, and these interviews where people get asked, Snoopy or SpongeBob, and I'm like, bro, this is a musician. This is not somebody who's like watching cartoons. Can we talk about music? Can we talk about a message? Can we talk something that helps people, and not just brain rotting, brain fogging people into like puppets? They're like, oh my God, she loves Snoopy, I love Snoopy. No, that's not the point, right? The point is, how can I bring something out there? For me, it's the point. Don't get me wrong. For you, it's might be not the point. How can I get or give something in a world that truly helps humanity to level up? Like, just let's say that, right? So, and that's my thing. I want to do this. I'm so fucking delusional with people. People would say that, right? I don't. I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm fucking crazy and I love it. I rather be crazy and never ever reach one of my huge goals than die and never had a brain like that. And that's following my dream. I'm authentic, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to don't let all the things I told myself to lock me up in this tiny little cage where I barely can breathe and just starving for some attention or gold in my hands. That's not what I want. And when I feel I'm falling there, I wake myself up. And it's not that I don't like the business side. I love business. I love marketing. I love that. I really do. I love to get and be people's brain. But I want to use it for good. And I don't want to box myself. And I can use business and marketing even in an authentic way. And I don't need to, box myself. And that's the funny thing. I don't want to get boxed, labeled, whatever by people. And I do it myself. And there is the point where the craziness, not the good one, the evil one, is starting. And I don't want to be that. And so this is the video, and I posted, I probably don't even cut it. No, I need to probably, because I curse. I wanted to curse a lot. So, but this is the video why I'm not authentic, and I need to stop it. And if you feel the same, you need to stop it right now. You take your phone, you take your computer, you take your piano, you go outside, you take a can for spraying graffiti, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. And you are going to do something you have fear of, being rejected by the outside world. Because biologically, it makes sense. We don't want to be an outsider, because back in the days, that would be death. But hey, we're not back in the days, We can hold ourselves, and that doesn't mean that you're like alone forever, whatever. But if you feel rejection, you know what I mean. I don't care. Of the world, you're just rejecting yourself, and we don't want that. So if you feel that, go ahead, do something outside of your comfort zone, but actually do something you truly are. Don't let people tell, oh, me, this not, this yes, this now, you should post on Instagram 3 times a day, this is that, I just can't, so you need to die. You need nothing. You can create a completely new path, a completely new group of people who are walking a road which is never walked before. You can make that happen just by living yourself. You can make all this Instagram 3 times a day. You can break this illusion. Everything is an illusion. Everything's just in your mind. Just in your mind. Projecting on the outside world. So now we're getting trippy as freaking hell. And with that, I stop this video. Try to be authentic as you can. Try to make something good in the world. Don't stress yourself out. You're not perfect. You are perfect the way you are right now. You don't need to have money, nothing. You don't need to get better. No. In this second where you see this video, and you came far, you're perfect. You need to change nothing. You are complete. God loves you. I love you. This world is like it is. You're born worthy. And end of this shit, because I am out.